Angel. Damn. Jag the game at the free throw line, man. It's a lot of controversy going on in Chicago. The Sky fans are blaming Tyler Marsh for Angel Reese losing the game at the free throw line and ruining the Chicago Sky's chances of really cutting the lead down to 1 and giving themselves a chance to keep playing and try to get an upset in Phoenix. Angel played a hell of a game, 15 points, 20 rebounds. We cannot poo-poo that.
Angel Reese resigns after embarrassing collapse. Fans say coach to blame. The Chicago Sky are once again at the center of controversy after Angel Reese's shocking on-court collapse has gone viral, sparking a storm of reactions from fans, analysts, and even rival supporters. Reese, who had just returned from injury, delivered a stat line that would normally earn praise, 22 points and 15 rebounds, but instead of headlines for her performance, she became the story for all the wrong reasons. In the closing moments of a tight game against Phoenix, Reese missed key free throws that could have kept her team alive. The crowd gasped, social media exploded, and what should have been a heroic comeback instantly turned into a viral blooper reel.
Angel Reese is at the bottom of the pick and roll shot attempts list, and it kind of makes sense if you really watch. So on her first game back from injury, somebody interviewed her and asked her, what do you think about Uzan joining the team? How does that change things? And she said, hopefully I'll get more pick and roll touches. Unfortunately, that just hasn't happened. And it's more so, in my opinion, that she's just not getting that play called for her. It's not something that the team is running. Pick and rolls for Angel is not happening. So there is a list. My guy Trendy put it out. I know a lot of people, Trendy is controversial, but Trendy does, you look at his stats, when he posts stats, they'll be right. And so he put out a list of the top pick and roll shot attempts for front court players, and Angel wasn't even in.
While many fans were quick to sympathize, others placed the blame squarely on Sky coach Tyler Marsh, claiming poor play calling and lack of composure doomed the team. But what truly fueled the fire was Reese's emotional reaction. Frustration boiled over when she slapped a clipboard out of a coach's hands, an outburst that cameras caught instantly. Within minutes, clips were circulating across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, turning a bad game into a national talking point. Supporters defended her passion, but critics said the meltdown showed immaturity and poor leadership. The controversy grew as Reese's comments after the game targeted referees, accusing them of unfair officiating and daring the league to fine her.
We got all the Sky fans crashing out. They crashing out blaming the coach because Angel Reese missed a free throw at the end of a game. Let's take a look at what's going on. We have Chicago Sky fans blaming Tyler Marsh.
Angel Reese has made her triumphant return from a back injury. That's right, a back injury. Yeah, absolutely, that she had suffered at some point that we don't exactly know at what point she suffered said back injury. Well, it didn't take long for the Chicago Sky as an organization to get back to what it is they do best, which is the diabolical celebration of Angel Reese's double-doubles in losses.
But for a young player under constant scrutiny, such remarks poured gasoline on an already raging fire. The WNBA has strict rules about technical fouls, and Reese now sits one outburst away from suspension. With the Sky mired in an 8-game losing streak, her absence could push the franchise toward one of its worst seasons since 2006. At the heart of this saga is the unavoidable comparison to Caitlin Clark. While Clark is celebrated for record-breaking performances, highlight reel plays, and the ability to lift the league to new ratings highs, Reese is being defined by meltdowns and viral memes.
Only leading Natasha is wild. So let's look at the list. And I know some people might say, well, Angel was injured for a good portion of the season. So was some people on this list. Who was injured? Fee missed 3 weeks, almost a month time. Miller was gone playing in Eurobasket. Shakira missed a lot of time. Dominique does not play that much. I mean, she's playing more now, but during the beginning of the season, who else is on this list that missed some time? E. Will was on this list. That is shocking. So we get pick and rolls for E. Will And we get pick and rolls for Camilla, but Angel is, again, second to worst.
Every mistake is magnified against Clark's success, and the contrast is creating one of the most heated rivalries women's basketball has ever seen. For Chicago Sky fans, it's heartbreaking to watch. For rivals, it's entertainment. And for Reese, it's a pivotal moment in her career. She has the talent, the hustle, and the charisma to be one of the league's brightest stars. But until she can prove consistency, composure, and leadership in crunch time, her legacy risks being remembered not for her rebounds, but for her reactions. The scoreboard doesn't lie, and right now, the narrative is writing itself.